Hey everybody! um, I had posted a video a few weeks ago regarding my third video for my Christian singles regarding the breaking of soul ties and what soul ties is and the symptoms, how to know if you have a soul tie, and all of that good stuff. And so the video that I'm posting right now is sort of a commercial. So myself, and Pastor Howard Daniel, he's the pastor of the Upper Room Christian Center in Meriden, Connecticut. He's the one who originally ministered this breaking of soul ties last year at New England Pentecostal in a single seminar. And like I mentioned before, I had heard about soul ties, but I never really knew what the symptoms are and how to break soul ties. And so it was really eye-opening for me as a Christian to realize that this is something that I needed to sort of handle before entering into my next relationship, because I hope that I'm pretty sure that my next relationship is going to be with my husband. And so I want to be ready. I want to be as prepared as I can be to be that woman of God that God has, preordained me to be, and for, the man of God that God has for me. And so this is an important step. And like many of you, I had heard of soul ties, and, when you sleep with somebody, you sleep with everyone that they've slept with and that type of thing. I had heard about that. So I knew, I had heard about soul ties. I wasn't completely ignorant to that, but I didn't know what the symptoms are of having soul ties. And so I contacted Pastor Howard Daniel and let him know that this is something that I wanted to really dig into, and explain to all of you the way he did. I knew that if I did it on my own, I wouldn't do it justice, because when he did it, he broke it down. He really has researched it, and he agreed to do a live with me for all of you and discuss the soul ties and the breaking of soul ties. So we are going to go live, Pastor Daniel and I'm so excited because he's a busy guy, and I just thank God that he was able to make some time for all of us. And we're going to be doing this live on this Wednesday coming up at 11:30. And hopefully all of you can chime in, and it's going to be open discussion. So if you have questions, if you have, whatever, you can comment, and we'll address those questions that you might have. I had questions. And he is an amazing Christian pastor, and he really has his heart in the right place when it comes to preaching to the singles, and he has an amazing testimony. And so, we're gonna have this wonderful opportunity to have him join us and minister to us and teach us about this subject. So I'm inviting all of you to make time. Hopefully, if you're working during that time frame, you can take your break or take your lunch break and join us this Wednesday at 11:30 to discuss the breaking of soul ties. Trust me, it's something that's going to educate you. It's going to open your eyes, and this is something you definitely want to do to address before you go into your next serious relationship. You don't want to carry those soul ties into that. So I love all of you, and I pray that all of you are staying safe and making the best use of this time in the pandemic by getting closer to God and praying. And, I've certainly tried my best to, to do the best with the time that I have in this pandemic sitting at home. As you can see, I'm now blonde. Thanks to YouTube and all of these DIYers on YouTube, I have accomplished becoming full-blown blonde. So I'm still trying to get used to it. And my hair is completely fried now because I've bleached it so many times from being home. I have so many home projects going on. But most importantly, I have gotten closer to God and improved my prayer life. And I thank God that I've had this time to just reflect and, think about different live videos like the one that we're going to be doing on Wednesday. So Wednesday, 11:30 here, Facebook Live with myself and the amazing Pastor Daniel of the Upper Room Christian Center in Meriden, Connecticut. If you're in Connecticut and you have the opportunity to go to one of his services, like I said, it's in Meriden, Connecticut. I think the address is, I left it in the comments. It's on B Street in Meriden, Connecticut. So try to make it to one of his services. He's amazing. If you need a church home, go there. It's amazing. They have a Spanish service. So if you're, if you're more comfortable around Spanish people, then, they can accommodate you there. So anyway, I love you all with God's love, and we'll see you this Wednesday at 11:30 to discuss the breaking of soul ties. Bye, y'all.